Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2016 World Series Championship Ring Ceremony. Two nights ago, we raised the first World Series Championship banner here at Wrigley Field. Tonight, we celebrate another historic milestone as we present the 2016 World Champions with their championship rings. Now, a little history. The first championship ring was awarded in the 1920s, following a tradition of presenting watches, stick pins, pendants, and money clips to baseball's champions. Tonight, you'll witness the first championship ring ever presented to Chicago Cubs players. And it is undoubtedly the most anticipated championship ring in the history of American sports. The championship ring is a symbol of a mission accomplished. In the case of the 2016 Chicago Cubs, that mission spanned more than a century, and the rings being presented tonight will forever bind together the players, coaches, and front office who accomplished the ultimate feat in Major League Baseball, winning the World Series. Before the players and coaches receive their rings, let's take a moment to recognize some very important people here with us tonight. To present the owners of the Chicago Cubs with their championship rings, please help me welcome the Commissioner of Major League Baseball, Rob Manfred. Appropriately, the first championship rings will be presented to the chairman of the Chicago Cubs, Tom Ricketts, and his wife, CC. Please welcome the family patriarch, Joe Ricketts. Please also welcome board member Laura Ricketts and her wife, Brooke. And board member Todd Ricketts and his wife Sylvie. Now please welcome the man who led the business operations transformation, President of Business Operations, Crane Kenny. The man most responsible for the construction of the 2016 World Series champions, President of Baseball Operations, Theo Epstein. Please welcome the best general manager in Major League Baseball, Jed Hoyer. And the man responsible for building the #1 farm system in baseball, Senior Vice President of Player Development and Scouting, Jason McLeod. Now, in addition to the 2016 Chicago Cubs, 3 other players have left an indelible mark on the Cubs organization and the history of our great game. Each represents the very best of Cubs baseball and achieved the ultimate recognition as a player. Election to the Baseball Hall of Fame. Would you please welcome the best pitcher in the history of the Chicago Cubs, Fergie Jenkins. A big round of applause for the best second baseman in Cubs history, Ryne Sandberg. The man with the sweetest swing anyone has ever seen, Billy Williams. Now, I am sure Ron Santo and Ernie Banks are looking down right now and smiling as they see all these people putting on their rings. In fact, rings for Ronnie and Ernie have been made. They will be on display in the Wrigley Field archives as a tribute to 2 men who dedicated their careers and their lives to the Cubs organization and to you fans. Now let's welcome the man who led us to the first World Series championship in 108 years, the manager, Joe Maddon. Now, these next guys need to get ready for tonight's ball game, and they will be catching the rest of tonight's ceremony from the bullpen. But please welcome bullpen catcher Chad Noble. Catching and strategy coach Mike Borzello. The longest tenured member in uniform in the organization, Lester Strode. The pitching coach, Chris Bosio. Tonight's starting catcher, Wilson Contreras. And the man who didn't come here for a haircut, he came for the jewelry, John Lackey. Now let's introduce the rest of the Cubs coaching staff. Please welcome quality control coach and former Cub, Henry Blanco. Staff assistant, Franklin Funk. Assistant hitting coach, Eric Hinsky. First base coach, Brandon Hyde. Third base coach, Gary Jones. Hitting coach and Chicago native, John Maley. And bench coach and former Cub, Dave Martinez. In addition to having the best coaches and players in the game, our organization is fortunate to have the most loyal, dedicated, most faithful fans in all of sports. On behalf of the Chicago Cubs and the Ricketts family, thank you for your unwavering support, passion, and loyalty. You certainly deserve a round of applause. Tonight's rings will be presented to the players by 20 Cubs fans selected through the Championship Ring Bearer Fan Contest. These fans were nominated and chosen for their boundless love and enthusiasm for Cubs baseball. Please give them a warm welcome as they help us honor our champions. So let's begin. First, presented by Alex Dorn from Chicago, outfielder Albert Almora Jr. Jimmy Thurman from Kewanee, Illinois, presenting to pitcher Jake Arrieta. Grace Davis is here from Jefferson City, Missouri, presenting to second baseman and NLCS co-MVP, Javier Baez. We have Amy Liss here from Downers Grove, Illinois, presenting the ring to Cubs third baseman and the reigning National League Most Valuable Player, Chris Bryant. From Peru, Illinois, we have Lauren Klein presenting to pitcher Carl Edwards, Jr. We have a lifelong Cub fan from Mount Prospect, Illinois, George Wiseman, presenting to pitcher Justin Grimm. We have Tom Magno here from Chicago, presenting to pitcher Kyle Hendricks. Dennis Giesecke from Bloomington, Illinois, presenting to outfielder Jason Hayward. Doug Meyer from Deerfield, Illinois, presenting to infielder Tommy La Stella. Stephen Teplinski from Mundelein, Illinois, presenting to the NLCS co-MVP, John Lester. Paul Crawley Jean from Bartlett, Illinois, presenting to catcher Miguel Montero. We have Joanne Hare from Naperville, Illinois, presenting to the man who recorded the final out of Game 7, Mike Montgomery. We have Irv Schreiber here from Chicago, presenting to the bedrock, the man, Cubs first baseman Anthony Rizzo. From Joliet, Illinois, David Morimoto is here, presenting to pitcher Hector Rondon. Nice job. Michael Folsom is here from Woodridge, Illinois. He's presenting to a man who homered in the final game of his major league career and the best dancer in the world, catcher, David Ross. We have Tom Wakefield in from Brownsburg, Indiana, presenting to future MVP, Addison Russell. Melissa Hurd is here from Carroll Stream, Illinois. This guy played 2 games in the regular season and then had 7 hits in the World Series. Kyle Schwarber. Jesse McGinn is here from Arlington Heights, Illinois, presenting to pitcher Pedro Strop. Please welcome Bob O'Hara from Elkhart, Indiana, presenting to outfielder Matt Caesar. Last and certainly not least, we have Jeff Bertel from DeKalb, Illinois, presenting to the World Series MVP, Ben Zobrist. The 2016 team's motto was, "We never quit." They sure didn't. And now they are world champions. Let's hear it one more time for your 2016 World Series champions, Chicago Cubs.